Hi, my name is Bartram. I'm the Director of Product Marketing for our cloud service providers in Broadcom. And today I'm joined by our cloud service provider, evoila, and Lars. Welcome, Lars. Thank you very much for coming along.
Thank you very much for having me.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what evoila does and where you operate?
Of course. So my name is Lars Göbel. I'm Chief Commercial Officer of evoila Group. evoila Group is focusing on the European market. We are now operating in 10 countries through Europe. And we are really focused on consulting, means designing infrastructures, implementing, operating, and managed services. And we're really proud as a VMware partner doing resell and VCSP business, focusing on driving the adoption of VCF.
Okay, brilliant. So, as a service provider, you operate all around Europe. Where's your kind of data centers and areas of operation?
So our main operation from our managed service team is based in Germany, where we are coming from, right? And due to legal perspectives, that's always an important point. Mm-hmm. But we deliver in German language, in English language, yeah.
Okay, and data centers in Germany?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and what sort of, you said managed services, infrastructure services, what sort of customers are you taking on that journey?
So we as evoila having two different approaches here, right? So one is really customer facing regarding our consulting, and there we have different markets, so banks, insurances, retail, and also public sector is a big market. Mm-hmm. But then on the other side, we have system integrators and service providers. We call them partners, right? Where we really help to adopt the journey, build up infrastructures, cloud infrastructures, and also develop their offering to the market and to the customers, right?
Okay, so you're really helping them take solutions to market.
Yeah, so we are really proud that we have more than 120 VCSP partners now we interact with through all over Europe. Mm-hmm. They have data centers in the countries, so we can help together with them, our customers, to find the right cloud in the right country, right?
Oh, that's brilliant. So not only can you deliver in Germany, but you can also help kind of multinational companies as well find a home in different areas of Europe.
Exactly.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit about the managed services you provide?
So we start with our managed services basically on the IaaS level, going to CaaS, PaaS, meaning also DevOps, private AI, database services, right? And we differentiate between enterprise services, managed services, where we use the systems from the customer, meaning their monitoring, their ticket system, but providing a managed service for them, or original standardized managed service where we operate in our data centers based on our monitoring, our ticket system, via our processes, right? And at the end of the day, we have managed service Lite, where we help to operate VMware stacks, VCF stacks, Kubernetes, VKS or TKGI MS, so the whole basic infrastructure level. But then also we help to operate additional solutions on top of that. Like database services, like streaming services. And at the end of the day, we are really focused from consulting and managed service perspective to the journey a customer has from going from an infrastructure as a service level up to developing software and deploying software.
Wow. Okay.
And this is something I think it's really unique to us as evoila, that since 2015 we are really focusing with our customers on doing automation, doing standardization, realizing flexible, scalable, agile IT. And if we look into the actual topic regarding AI, you really need an infrastructure where you have virtual machines, you need container, you need load balancer and firewall services really integrated. And on top of that, you need database services, streaming services, and then really private AI is starting, right? You need data lake, data warehouse. And we developed this journey since 2015 together with our customers. And we love to see now the strategy of VCF, and especially the updates of VCF 9, because there's now one product bringing that together, bringing the power together, and we have the knowledge and the experience to develop it at the customer.
So that's very unique. There's not many service providers who do that end-to-end kind of capacity. So you said there's managed services light. So effectively, if I understand that right, then a customer can bring you into their environment. You can take on the management of their environment for them. So you're basically eliminating their technical debts, if you like, so they can focus on their business.
Exactly.
Then there's the option to move into your data centers and start benefiting from all of the capabilities you can provide in data center.
Absolutely. And what we also see is that a lot of companies getting more and more into lack of knowledge people, right? But they are not ready to make an outsourcing or something like that.
Sure.
And what they look for is they want to stay in a responsibility, but they need a partner who's helping them to fulfill the requirements and to deliver, take care that the SLAs are working and so on. And that's something we fit in with our managed service light. So if a customer don't want to give everything away
quite yet,
he can start smoothly in getting us into accountabilities, responsibilities, but still have it in his own operations. And I think we are also very flexible due to our experience we have, that the customers still can have their permissions and rights in the infrastructure. And I think that's also a differentiator, because a lot of other ones says you have admin rights or we, but not both.
There's a cutoff point, isn't there? Yeah.
And for us, it was never a problem, right? Because we always work very closely with our customers, and
That's like embedding resources in the customers. Really, they're becoming an extension of the customer, aren't they?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's very, very unusual, because to do that at scale requires a lot of skills and resources that are going to be so embedded into the customer. They're going to understand that customer implicitly, and to be able to do that's quite a unique service you provide. Tell me, do you do anything in the sovereign domain as well?
So, of course, at the end of the day, a lot of our partners and we have sovereign cloud stacks. We are really proud that we were first company in Germany achieving special certification from BSI C5.
C5,
for critical environments, for sovereign infrastructures in Germany related to public government and so on. We were the first one, and since then we're keeping up the certification and delivering sovereign cloud to our customers in every country of Europe.
And if you've seen as everyone else has, tell me what's your experience been on the rise of sovereign cloud in the last couple of years?
So I think at the end of the day, we are finally coming to the point that everybody understands that hybrid cloud is what they need, right?
Yeah.
And hybrid cloud means maybe if you're a big company having big IT, you're having something on-premise, you have something in public cloud, but you also have use cases for a service provider like we are, right? And bringing these different pieces together regarding compliance, regarding data privacy makes totally sense. And also, of course, regarding costs And especially if we look now at the development of private AI, we see that the legal properties, the knowledge is getting more and more important, and the people are thinking about, do I want to put that into public cloud, yes or no?
Yeah.
And we see a lot of proof of concepts starting in the public cloud. And we see a lot of new business models starting there, but also
coming back.
Yeah.
It's a great option for testing and developing, but actually when you want to use data that is confidential of any sort, then you need to start considering where you're going to run that application. And I think it's really interesting because we hear a lot of the time that cloud providers don't necessarily have the portfolios that hyperscale providers have. And I think now what we're seeing with private AI, with VCF, is actually you're able to provide a really broad portfolio, and you can do that in a sovereign way, which is totally unique to a hyperscale proposition.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about your sustainability. Is there any kind of sustainability attributes to your data centers that you pass on to customers?
So we are certified again for that topic, right? It's a big topic, getting bigger and bigger year to year, right? And at the end of the day, we all need to take care on sustainability, right? And we again try to do that end to end, right? Starting with efficient processes, automation, right choice of vendors, and.
Okay, cool. So customers can come to you if they are struggling in any way to manage their existing infrastructure, or they have new projects that they want to kick off. They could either run that in-house and bring a managed service light, or they could bring that into your data center, take advantage of your automation, your scale, your certifications and compliance, and of course data privacy, whilst also managing a hybrid solution, which I think is, like you said, I mean, it's taken a few years. Everyone was like, hybrid cloud, is it going to work? Now we're starting to see this really become a business normal, and actually a business requirement in many cases.
Definitely,
Yeah. Lars, how can people find out more about evoila?
So going to the website evoila.com and finding our different web pages for the different countries, of course. And if it is from interest to have personally contact with me, go to LinkedIn. I'm happy to get in contact.
Thank you very much, Lars. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.